best player in the NRL as voted by the NRL players themselves playing for Italy. The best forward in the world in Jason Taumalolo deciding to play for Tonga. And of course, arguably the most known rugby league player in the world, Jared Hayne, deciding to play for Fiji. So from that point of view, it's a fabulous promotion of where rugby league is at the moment and the growth of international rugby league.
What do you make of Jason Taumalolo's decision?
Well, of course, he played in 2013 Rugby League World Cup for Tonga. I think this is a wonderful opportunity for Jason to acknowledge the sacrifice that his parents and grandparents have made on his rugby league journey. So, from my point of view, the rules have been changed. Jason advised New Zealand Rugby League well and truly before they were selecting their team, and I think it's a marvellous opportunity for, in particular, our Pacific players to represent their heritage and their culture. So I've got nothing but praise for Jason's decision.
Andrew, on that, we're looking for Fifita and already being picked for Australia and then reneging on that. Is that potentially an issue that will need to be looked at so it can't happen in the future?
Yeah, it's certainly an unprecedented move, and I think, to be fair, it hasn't happened in the past, and as a result of the rule changes, that's something that we should look at. To be fair though, we've always encouraged the Tier 1 countries to pick early in Australia, New Zealand and England, because it then allows the Tier 2 teams enough time to select their team. The official cut-off date is the 13th of October for the Rugby League World Cup. So from that point of view, there's still the opportunity for Andrew to make that change. He hasn't broken any rules, but I do agree, perhaps something that the International Federation should look at in the future.
It's sort of an interesting one for you, because I mean, realistically it makes the Rugby League World Cup A, far more competitive, B, far more interesting, but potentially the way it was done is something that you've got to navigate.
Yeah, I think it's certainly different to Jason's decision that was done early. But we've got to remember, this hasn't happened in over 100 years, this choice that a player has now got without penalty in terms of movement to and from either origin or another country. So it is an unprecedented situation we find ourselves here. 2 years ago we had a marketing campaign, the world's best are coming, and I think there was a couple of people who weren't really sure whether that may have been the case in Cairns or Townsville. But when you look at now, the 14 teams will have the very best of the world playing in this Rugby League World Cup, and I think anyone who wants international rugby league to grow and to prosper has to applaud the players' decision and get behind it. Still tickets available, so wherever you are around Australia, New Zealand or PNG, go online and buy your tickets.
Do you expect Tonga to develop a cult following there throughout the World Cup, given the players that now signed up?
Yeah, absolutely. I think in the last 5 years, anyone who's witnessed the Pacific Test matches being played in Australia has seen a unique experience of rugby league. The movement, the colour, the atmosphere of a Pacific Test match is second to none. This year out at Campbelltown, it was the biggest crowd that Campbelltown Sports Ground has had in 6 years, and that was on the back of a triple header featuring the Pacific team. So there's no doubt fans of the game, not just Pacific culture background, but everyone loves the style of footy that our Pacific teams play. So really looking forward to entertaining the world.
Andrew, did you anticipate some players making this decision and the situation coming when that rule was introduced?
Yeah, we certainly did. We thought that once the rule had changed, it would take a lot of the pressure off the players in terms of talking to their NRL coaches and making a decision that may have significant impact down the track. Perhaps we didn't see the impact of a Jason Taumalolo happening so soon, but we were always confident that given the opportunity for players to have a choice and not having that pressure now, we always thought that we would get the best players playing across the 14 nations.